Hi friends, you are welcome to our program on Nigerian traditional medicine. Our natural herbs, Glory Queen of the Rosary Hospital, Naturopathy and Osteopathy Limited, number 18 Chibuzo Close, Nebamoko, by Mechanic Bus Stop, Ojo Local Government, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. Today, we are looking at the medicinal values of our natural heritage, the medicinal values of our natural blessing, the medicinal values of the herbs given to us, and the herbs that has been the trade of our ancestors. This is a Anthochlia voguei. Anthochlia voguei is Ashapo in Yoruba, and the popular Okpokolo that has been in the news with Nigerian Television Authority since many years back, 1994, and dates to today. Today we are looking at the medicinal values of this very plant, and we are coming to the natural heritage, the natural habitat of this plant. It likes to live inside water or anything swamp. But before we continue with this story, we'll go back again to the real name, Okpokolo. Ashapo in Yoruba, and Anthochlia voguei, that's the English name. Now, we are looking at the natural features of this plant. If you come very close to the plant, you will see thorns. Nature has made it that God created all these herbs with something they use in protecting themselves from animals and human beings. When you come close to it, it will pinch you with the nails. Most medicinal plants in this universe, they come with some features like nails like this, which if you put your hand, it will cut you. Look at the nails, they are the features. So this medicine has been used in medicine for hundreds and hundreds of years. In traditional medicine, those that practice traditional medicine in Nigeria, is like when they are resigning from the work, they give this information as a will to their loved ones. And they will tell them not to teach anybody. But today, scientifically, we have seen that even when we teach, it does not remove anything from us. That's why we're bringing it to your doorstep today, that if you have this type of plant in your house, you should not just cut it and waste. You should know that it's a highly medicinal plant that God has created for man to use to help himself in time of sickness. So this very Ashapo, Okpokolo, which I used to carry the big leaves like this to the studio of Nigerian Television Authority in those days, that is highly medicinal. We are in the habitat today. So look at it very well. There's nobody who looks at it today that will not know about it, that will not know that it's very, very helpful in cases of health challenges, especially now that the whole world is facing a health challenge of this coronavirus. Coronavirus is the disease that attacks the cardiac region. Coronary vessel attacks the heart. So we will talk about it later, but let's finish about the medicinal values of this very plant for now. Because if you want to use this to produce medicine from bronchial testimonies, we need to add it up with something like Astonia bonnet and the other herbs, but let's focus our attention on this for now. Now, this Okpokolo, Ashapo in Yoruba, is used for the treatment of cases of infertility in Nigeria. We use it for cases of chronic fresh syphilis. You know, in the middle and late 90s, there was this issue of middle and late 70s. There was this outbreak of syphilis in the whole world. They say if you eat in the public spoon, you have blisters in your mouth, you have syphilis. If you make love with somebody that have that syphilis, you have blisters, you have hole in your private part, you urinate with many holes underneath. And I find out that many cases of gonorrhea, syphilis that used to come to my grandmother in those days when I was small. She will combine this very root with other roots we used to go and we are going to do the documentary today. She bring them together and put bulala and then soak it with hot water. They will drink and they will now go. After 3, 4, 5 days, the blood from their private parts coming as a result of the sexually transmitted disease will shrink. So over the year, when I started my own practice in 1980, I continued from the footsteps of my grandmother, combining and developing the practice of my traditional medicine with all these herbs. I decided to put other herbs and other potentizers like Astonia bonnae and Nauclea latifolia, Fagara xanthoxylum, and then potentize it. I found out that I have recorded remission from cases of chronic Staphylococcus aureus, chronic Escherichia coli, chronic Klebsiella species, and coliform bacilli. It has been a popular herb in the production of most of my products. And then I thank God so far for finding it easy to take up this kind of profession that I have enjoyed to help myself and people around me with over the years, especially people looking for the fruit of the womb, because it helps women with problems of a blocked tube, it helps women with Candida albicans, it helps women with problems of high prolactin, problems of follicle stimulating hormone, problems of other hormones like luteinizing hormones, and it has been very helpful to a lot of people. And can we stop there and go into how you can use these herbs to make medicine? Now, it has been very useful, not only for these things I have mentioned. It's also good for chicken pox. Very good for the treatment and permanent cure of chicken pox and measles. Chicken pox and measles, this plant has been very, very good indeed in helping to combat it within 3 days to 1 week. It will just shrink and go. Some of those crippling ailment that gives you a lot of rashes under the belt, a lot of rashes at the back, rashes that make you uncomfortable and painful. These herbs, when combined with other herbs, you find out that after some time they will get out of your system entirely, because drug gets to a particular level in the blood before it starts to work. It's really a very nice medicine for people that have prostate trouble. Prostate trouble, it helps very, very well, because when you start using it, you find out that your urine output becomes very, very clean and then goes out with force, and then you have relief within you. It's really a nice herb. Then, for my fellow women who are having premature ovarian failure, that is, they no longer see their menses and they're still young people. Some of them are in their 20s, 30s, and early 40s or middle 40s. They don't see their menses, because we that use these natural herbs can stay like 52 with menses until it goes from early 53 or more. But those people that don't see their menses at all, when they start using this Anthoquelia vogae, they will have regular menses, because it activates the functions of the ovaries. the functions of the ovaries, and it's very good for ovarian syndromes like ovarian cysts. And it activates it because this thing called ovulation starts from the ovary, and if the ovary is activated properly by stimulating it with some hormones responsible for the production of follicles that are viable by the first 14 days, or the first phase, the first 14 or 13 days, then there is possibility of ovulation in that cycle. Or if there is no, if the cycle is not ovulated at all, this, when you use these herbs, you will see that you will start producing your menses. Even when you don't produce your menses and you use these herbs, and God bless you, you can see the pregnancy even without menses. I've had cases whereby I recorded pregnancy in people who have not seen their menses for 6, 7 years, some 10 years. And as a matter of fact, they're not even old people, they're in their 20s. But unfortunately, one thing or the other along the line made them to stop seeing menses. So when I use these herbs for them, it works very well, and they have children. And I think that's where we can go so far for now. But now we are going to talk about the areas, the parts of this medicine that can be used, harnessed to be used as medicine. If you go to the root, the root is highly medicinal. You dig it from the ground, but it's always perishable. It does not last, but you can still preserve and dry it up when you harvest. Then, if you can harvest the roots, you can as well, for instance, this is the dried one. Then, these ones, they are the fresh one. They are the fresh one. You can use the fresh one. You can use the fresh one. The fresh one is always good. You can use, you see, the inside is like bread. This place, the stump, this place is like bread. If you are able to cut big one like this, the middle of it is like bread. So when you bring it from the forest with the roots, the barks, the trunks, you wash properly. That is if you want to do the body, the roots as medicine. You wash properly. After washing, you now slice into bits and put in a big bowl. Then you boil hot water, not very hot water, and pour into it. Cover it tight. It will start brewing itself like ethanol. It will be brewing itself, and after brewing, it's not bitter. It has no taste. It will be brownish like beer. Then you drink 1 glass morning, 1 glass night. Then in some other tribe, some people use the leaves, they bring it in large quantity, wash properly, grind it fresh, and drink. In cases of HIV/AIDS, where their blood is already black, they use the leaves, they grind it fresh, they drink it on daily basis, then they will have strong energy. In cases of diabetes, it's also very helpful. Then in cases of infertility, it is #1, very effective. There is nobody it has not worked for. It's just that medicine has a way of working. It has to be given to you by somebody who has a call from God. It's not that other people don't know about all these plants. But with the blessing of God given to you by anybody who God has called to give it to you, it will work and you will get whatever you want to get from your health condition. God will restore it for you in Jesus' name. So the leaves, the trunks, the roots, they are all highly medicinal for the treatment and management of metabolic disorders. They really work. It has no side effects. It has no side effects, no non-toxicity to human being. In fact, it's very nice. For ordinary malaria, constant fever, Every time you're having fever or your body is always hot, you imagine why it is always like that. Just get for yourself all these things, these leaves, and then boil them. You can bet with it, drink it, use the trunks, soak, drink. I mean, it will help you very well. And when we produce some medicines for hepatitis B, which is gaining ground now, since 1996, making people viral loads to come down. We use part of the root and the trunk of this medicine as one of the productions in that medicine. And it works very well. Their viral loads tend to drop drastically by so many millions. And we thank God for all this research. To God be the glory in Jesus' name. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Glory Queen of the Rosary Hospital, Naturopathy and Osteopathy Limited. Bye-bye.